So your child states that they have to do a Flipgrid for school, and you're not sure what Flipgrid is. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. So this specific Flipgrid has been assigned in Google Classroom, so we're going to select Google Classroom, and then we're going to go ahead and select the specific class, and then we're going to select classwork. Now you're going to notice that the assignment's been populated at the very top, so we're going to select Flipgrid Moon, and then we're going to select View Assignment and select Flipgrid. When we do so, we're going to have to select Join with Google, and then we're going to choose our account. Okay, so it's been successful. So what is Flipgrid? Flipgrid allows the teacher to pose a question and have students answer or record a response with video and audio. Now, in this example, I have a video over here for students to watch and then respond right over here. So you could select record a response right here, or you could scroll down and select record a response here. One thing to point out is that this one is moderated, so as soon as the video has been completed, it will not show up here right away. It's sent to the teacher, and the teacher can see it, and then they can go ahead and make it live. Sometimes they're moderated, sometimes they're not. If it is not moderated, the video would be populated in here right away. But let's go ahead and show you what this looks like. So we're going to allow the microphone and camera, and you're going to see that some directions come up. In this example, we have 30 seconds. Sometimes it's 15 seconds, all the way up to 10 minutes. And you can click anywhere to dismiss this. Now, a few options just to point out. If you forget what the topic is, you can select it right in there. And it says, what did you learn about the moon? We can click in there again and remove it. Also, some sticky notes are available as well. You could add as many sticky notes as necessary. And then, of course, you could remove them. Now, down in the bottom left, we have options. We could upload some clips from the computer. We could mirror our video, mute, as well as do a recording of the screen. Now, all these effects are not always available. It depends on the specific assignment. So you'd have to see those. So sometimes they may not see this right away, but I wanted to point this out. There are different filters, which are certainly fun, but you can see that sometimes it could be a little distracting. There are frames that you could go ahead and set up as well. We're going to clear those. Also, you can go ahead in and you can search for emojis. So if we even just searched up moon, you can see there's a moon, and we could select that, and then there it is. And of course, it could be moved around, and it could be made larger or smaller, or you can just delete it. Also, we have text. So let's go ahead in. Let's choose this one, and we can start typing in here. Okay. And of course, you could always, if you want, right up in here, clear it as well, and remove again if you'd like to do that. Another effect, you can draw. So if you want to, make this a little bit thicker, change the color, you could certainly do that and just circle or draw as you need to. We could also come back here. There's a board. We could have a whiteboard, and then as you see here, there's a split screen. So you could have yourself on one side and then the whiteboard on the other, and then of course you could go back and you could draw over here, so you're explaining at the same time. Let's go ahead back though. All right, and we're going to clear the board, no board, and last one is the ability to add some photos if you'd like to do that. But what we're going to do right now is keep this simple. I'm not going to add anything. I'm just going to record. So you're going to see at the very top, it's going to have a scroll bar to show you how much time. There's always a 3-second countdown. So I could say, in this video, I learned, whatever it may be, X, Y, Z. It was this about the moon, that about the moon. If a mistake is made, they could always go ahead and just redo it right away. If the child is working, they want to pause and come back to it, they can do that. Then continue on. Something to point out, you have the time up here. If you know you want to redo it, just click redo it, hit confirm, and you try again. So I'm just going to do a quick sample. Again, 3-second countdown. And what I learned about the moon was the moon is not made of cheese. Okay, so let's go ahead on. Now we're going to hit next, and as soon as you do that, it's going to play. And what I learned about the moon was... Okay, so you can trim. And what I learned about the moon... So you can trim this if you like to trim it. The beginning, the end. You can still delete the clip if you like. What I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to confirm I want to keep it as is. Hit next again. I do have to take a selfie. This is the time sometimes where it's a possibility that an emoji would be kind of fun to put on there, whatever it may be. Let's just put the moon. Let's just put it right up there. And we'll take a selfie. There it is. I hit next. Make sure name's up there. Again, these are optional, the link in the title. We hit submit, Now, these options also are sometimes available, sometimes they're not. It depends on the specific assignment. Sometimes this is a direct link to the video, so you can go ahead and if I just kind of right click and open link a new tab, you're going to see that the response is going to come in. If it doesn't play right away, give it a little bit of time. And what I learned... Okay, so there is the video. You can also download the QR code, and if you scan it with the Flipgrid app, it will come out in augmented reality. You can download the video and download the selfie. But for right now, I'm going to select complete. When I select complete, you can see that the video has been submitted, but it's hidden until it's approved by the educator. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for us right now. Okay, so I just went in as a teacher, I allowed it to be seen, and now it's available for students to see. So there you go. That's how you can go ahead in and use Flipgrid to record a response. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.